Imagine waking up in a bustling Roman city. The sounds of street vendors fill the air, the smell of freshly baked bread wafts from nearby bakeries. The sun rises over terracotta rooftops, casting shadows on narrow streets. This is the vibrant pulse of ancient Rome, teeming with life and commerce. The day begins early for most Romans. For the wealthy, it's time for business and political dealings. For commoners, it's a struggle to earn their daily bread. The streets become crowded with people from all walks of life. Merchants hawk wares, children play, and soldiers patrol. Imperial palaces contrast with cramped living quarters of the poor. The aroma of spices mingles with the stench of open sewers. From senator to slave, everyone plays a part in Roman life. The patricians, Rome's elite, lived a life of luxury and privilege. Their homes were grand villas, adorned with mosaics, frescoes and marble statues. They enjoyed elaborate feasts, attended by servants and entertained by musicians and dancers. Their days were filled with political intrigue, business dealings and social engagements. Education was highly valued among the patricians. Young boys received instruction in rhetoric, philosophy and literature. They were groomed for positions of power and influence within the Roman government and military. Girls were often taught to read and write and were expected to manage their households. The patrician class wielded considerable power and influence in Roman society. Leisure time for the patricians included attending theatrical performances, gladiatorial combats, and chariot races. Their lives were a testament to the opulence and power of the Roman Empire. The plebeians, the common people of Rome, made up the vast majority of the population. Their lives were a stark contrast to the opulence enjoyed by the patricians. They lived in cramped, multi-story apartment buildings called insulae, often in squalid conditions. Their days were filled with hard labor, struggling to earn enough to support their families. Many plebeians worked as farmers, laborers, craftsmen or shopkeepers. They toiled long hours, often in difficult and dangerous conditions. Despite their hardships, the plebeians were a resilient and resourceful people. They formed strong communities, supporting each other through difficult times. They also found solace in religious festivals and public entertainments such as gladiatorial games and chariot races. Over time, the plebeians gained more political power and influence, shaping the political landscape of the Roman Republic. The Roman Empire was renowned for its impressive engineering feats, particularly its aqueducts and roads. These marvels of construction facilitated trade and communication, symbolizing the power and ingenuity of the Roman people. The aqueducts brought fresh water from distant sources to the cities, supplying public baths, fountains and private homes. Roman roads, built with meticulous precision and durability, stretched across the vast empire. These roads, paved with stone and featuring drainage systems, were a testament to Roman engineering prowess. They played a crucial role in maintaining control over the empire and fostering economic growth. The Romans' mastery of concrete arches and other building techniques allowed them to create structures that have stood the test of time. These infrastructure projects improved the quality of life for Roman citizens and facilitated the expansion of the empire. Section 5, Strength of the Empire, the Roman legions. The Roman army, renowned for its discipline, organization and effectiveness, was the backbone of the Roman Empire. The legions, composed of heavily armed infantry, were the primary fighting force of the Roman army. They were trained to fight in close formation, using shields and swords to devastating effect. Roman soldiers, known as legionaries, were highly disciplined and well-trained. They underwent rigorous training, learning to march in formation, wield their weapons effectively, and construct fortifications. The legions played a crucial role in expanding and defending the Roman Empire. They conquered vast territories, suppressing rebellions and maintaining order throughout the empire. Their presence ensured the stability and security of Roman rule, allowing trade and commerce to flourish. Service in the legions was a demanding but rewarding career. Soldiers received regular pay, food and clothing, and upon retirement, they were often granted land or citizenship. Section 6. Governing the empire, politics and power. The Roman political system, initially a republic, evolved into an empire under the rule of a single emperor. The Senate, a council of wealthy and influential citizens, played a significant role in Roman politics. The emperor, however, held ultimate authority. The Roman Empire was vast and complex, encompassing diverse cultures and peoples. The emperor relied on a network of governors, officials and bureaucrats to administer the empire and collect taxes. The efficient administration of the empire was crucial for maintaining order and ensuring the flow of resources to the capital. The Roman legal system, based on principles of justice and fairness, was a major achievement of Roman civilization. Roman law influenced legal systems throughout the world and continues to be studied and admired today. Political life in Rome was often turbulent, with power struggles, conspiracies and assassinations shaping the course of Roman history. Section 7. Bread and circuses, gladiators and chariots. Gladiatorial combats and chariot races were immensely popular forms of entertainment in ancient Rome. These spectacles, held in vast amphitheatres and circuses, drew enormous crowds from all walks of life. The thrill of the contest, the spectacle of violence, and the chance to witness feats of skill and courage captivated the Roman populace. Gladiators, often slaves or prisoners of war, fought to the death or until one yielded. They were trained in various fighting styles and equipped with different weapons. The gladiators became celebrities, admired for their bravery and skill. Chariot races, held in large oval tracks called circuses, were equally thrilling. Teams of charioteers, racing around the track at breakneck speed, competed for glory and prize money. The races were often dangerous, with crashes and collisions common. These public entertainments served not only as a source of amusement, but also as a means of social control. Section 8. The social ladder, from emperor to slave. Roman society was highly stratified, with a clear hierarchy based on birth, wealth and status. At the top of the social pyramid was the emperor, the supreme ruler of the Roman Empire. Below the emperor were the patricians, the wealthy and powerful elite who held positions of influence in the government and military. The plebeians, the common people, made up the vast majority of the population. They occupied a wide range of occupations, from farmers and labourers to craftsmen and merchants. Below the plebeians were the freedmen, former slaves who had been granted their freedom. While no longer slaves, they still faced social and legal restrictions. They often worked as labourers, craftsmen or shopkeepers, striving to improve their social standing. At the bottom of the social ladder were the slaves, who had no rights and were considered property. Section 9. The decline and fall cracks in the foundation. The decline of the Roman Empire was a complex process, spanning centuries and involving many factors. Political instability, economic woes and military overextension all contributed to the collapse. Power struggles, civil wars and assassinations weakened the empire from within. Economic problems, including inflation and excessive taxation, strained resources. Maintaining a vast army and empire burdened the treasury. Barbarian invasions put pressure on the Roman frontiers. The Roman army struggled to contain invaders. The division into eastern and western halves weakened resistance to threats. The Western Roman Empire collapsed in 476 AD, while the Byzantine Empire continued for another 1,000 years. Section 10. Echoes of Rome, a lasting legacy. Despite its eventual decline and fall, the Roman Empire left an enduring legacy that continues to influence the world today. Roman law, language, architecture, and political thought have shaped Western civilization in profound ways. The principles of Roman law, emphasizing justice and fairness, continue to inform legal systems around the globe. Latin, the language of ancient Rome, influenced the development of many modern European languages. Roman architectural styles such as arches, domes and columns can be seen in buildings and structures throughout the world. Roman political thought, focusing on concepts such as citizenship, republic and empire, continues to be studied and debated. The Roman Empire's influence can be seen in art, literature and philosophy. Roman sculptures, mosaics and frescoes continue to inspire artists and art lovers, while its eventual fall serves as a cautionary tale. Its achievements in law, language, architecture and political thought continue to inspire and influence the world today.